What's my name? Jake! It is Jake. Where do I work?
Stephen College.
You're right. I do work. You can all read. Good job. Stephen Seneger College. Okay, are we going to talk a lot about Stephen Seneger today?
Probably not. No.
We're not going to talk a lot about Stephen Seneger. What do you think we're going to talk about?
You. College in general.
Yeah. We will talk about me. We will talk about college. We'll talk about the year what? 2050. Put everything under your desk. You're not going to 2050. Okay. How old are you guys going to be in the year 2050?
Too old.
Really quick. How old are you going to be?
52.
55, 54. 17. Raise your hand. 18. 19. 20. 21. It happened. What are you guys going to be like when you're that old? 54, 55, 56. Sexy, rich, what else? Dead, what else?
Retired.
Retired, what else?
You old.
Working. Grandmas, grandpas. You gonna have kids? You have grandkids?
I don't know.
You gonna be traveling the world?
Yes.
You gonna be rich?
Yes.
You gonna be poor?
No.
You gonna be in jail?
Yes.
Alright. Guys, gentlemen, fellas, we get to look forward to being old, fat, and bald. Ladies, you get to look forward to menopause. Congratulations. If you don't know what menopause is yet, I'm sorry. Am I in the year 2050 yet? No. Do I know for sure that the things that they're saying are going to happen are actually going to happen the way that they're saying they're going to happen? No. I don't know that for sure, but scientists and professionals and experts, people in their field, people a lot smarter than this guy, have decided that if things continue the way that they are, this is how the world's going to look for us by the year 2050. Ready, set, go. In space on a leaf. They're saying there's not going to be any diseases of today. No AIDS, no cancer, no STDs. That's good news for some of us, right? Does that mean we're not going to have any diseases, period? Nah, just new diseases, transformer diseases, hybrid diseases, super AIDS, I don't know. No need for fossil fuels and gas. What's a fossil fuel?
Oil.
Gas, oil, where's it found? In the ground. Who put it there? Yeah, it comes from the ground, right? So dinosaurs, dead things. So that makes sense, right? We hit something with our car and we kill it. It hits the ground, it goes into the ground, it turns into oil. We pull it back out of the ground, put it back in the thing we killed it with. Circle of life. Right? No need for cash, credit cards, or IDs. Raise your hand if you have cash on you. Nice. Raise your hand if you'd like to have cash on you. Does anybody have a credit card? Not a debit card. Okay, what's the difference? Debit is spending money that you have. Credit is spending money that you and won't have for a really, 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 really long time. Just because it's plastic doesn't mean you should spend it. Okay? IDs, everybody have an ID?
Yeah.
Student ID, driver's license, learner's permit, green card, I don't care. Even I have to have an ID. I can't just be some dude walking around the campus, I get arrested, right?
No.
This little tag says I can go anywhere I want at Weiser High School and no one can stop me. Maybe not everywhere. No car accidents by the year 2050, is that good or bad? The Mercedes, the Lexus right now, they're coming out with technology that if you're driving down the road and your car starts to veer up to the side, it's either going to try to stop you or pull you back onto the road. Have you ever heard of the car that can parallel park itself? Or try to? So yeah, so by the year 2050, it's going to be like iRobot or Fifth Element. We're all just kind of floating around in our cars. Or like Wall-E, we're all in our fat chairs just floating around. No car accidents. No identity theft. Or major form of burglary won't even be an issue. How come?
No more credit cards.
No more credit cards, higher protection, right? Because what are they saying is going to be universal?
Well,
retina identification, also known as a retina. Where's your retina? I don't know. Where's your retina? And your eye, right? So what's your name? What? Jacoby's. Okay, so Jacoby in the year 2050 is going to want to go down and buy a Mountain Dew. The nice lady behind the cash register is going to scan Jacoby's eye and say, "Sorry, Jacoby, insufficient funds." Which means what?
He's poor.
Dude's broke, got no cash, right? She knew who Jacoby was, how much money he had or didn't have just based on his eye scan. Kind of freaky, right? Raise your hand if you've ever flown to a location of significant distance. Where'd you go?
Greece.
Greece, sweet. How long did it take you to get there?
Like 12 hours.
12 hours? Yeah.
I've been to New Zealand.
New Zealand, have you really? How long did it take you?
Couldn't tell you, it was a long time ago.
Long time ago. Okay, sleeping most of the way probably. Anybody else? Yeah.
Ireland.
Sweet. You guys are world travelers. How long?
Like 12, 13 hours.
Yeah. I flew down to the Dominican Republic a couple of times. Okay. That's just on the other corner of Florida. Okay. It took me 16 hours to get there once. That's only a couple hundred miles off the coast of the United States. By the year 2050, how long are they saying it's going to take to fly all the way around the world? 2 hours? Weezer, in 2 hours. They're saying that one home computer, will have as much computing power as all of the computers combined in the year 2011. And we think we're pretty technologically advanced, which plays nicely into the next one that says PlayStation 5 will be as powerful as what? The human brain. Is that good or bad?
Probably a PlayStation 30.
Yeah, I don't know if I want a game console that can kick my trash, right? Not only that, you're going to walk in your PlayStation, it's going to be playing itself. You're like, dude, what are you doing? It's like, I don't know, I got bored. Human brain. I guess it depends on whose human brain we're talking about. If it's Jacoby's, I don't think we have a problem. Okay, what's this last one say, guys? Freshwater in trees is going to be our what? Most valuable resource on the planet. What makes something valuable?
We want it.
There's not a what? Not a lot of it, and we need it. Freshwater and trees, one of our most scarce and needed resources on the planet. Is the year 2050 going to look a little different for us?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you guys to raise your hand if you think that it's my job to make sure that you come to Stevens-Henniger College. That's not why I'm here. I don't care where you go. We'll talk about that, okay? If you come to Stevens-Henniger, awesome. Okay, but we'll talk about your options. That's not why I'm here. Okay, Coach has me come in to talk to you about and help you figure out how you're going to get from today to the time that you die and enjoy every day in between. Sound good? All right, so we're going to talk about what the experts are saying your future is going to look like between now and the time that you want to die.